Hey guys, Bobby here. So I got something new. I actually got it a couple days ago, but I haven't even had a chance to mess with it. So I put it back in the box as soon as I got it, and this is actually my first time really taking a look at it. So this is the Rockstead Shin, and this is the most I've spent on a knife so far. I bought it. It was a gift to myself. I recently, I had some things to celebrate, so I said, you know what, this is what I'm gonna buy. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with this. So when I first got this, it's the Rockstead Shin DLC, like I said. So I picked the DLC. I read a lot about it. So I read about that versus the ZDP, and I found online anyway, a lot of people are saying this one chips less. And there's a guy I read on a British Blade forum, and he owned both, and he really liked this one. You can see that mirror polish. You can see my hair. Just recently got it cut, but just very, very beautiful. When you see this, the lighting and all this, when you see this in person, it's completely blacked out. I know it looks very reflective on camera, but in person, like I said, it is very blacked out. So I got it because the steel, it tends to chip less, because it's at a really high Rockwell hardness, and I thought it matched the pocket clip too. So I thought those are two things that kind of sold me on this version. Ultra hydraulic filling. I can't flick this knife. See, it's too hydraulic. Maybe it's because I just got it. And I mean, it's just absolutely, it feels like it's on hydraulics. Let's see here. I'll do a size comparison. So it's a 3.5-inch blade. So it's gonna be a little bit smaller than my Sebenza. A lot smaller than Shiro. So here's my Shiro. This is what I've pretty much been carrying every day. You guys can see it's actually pretty dirty. So, and look at that. That right there might be, for production anyway, maybe the best of the best. But I haven't really got a chance to. Honestly, like I said, this is my first time even messing with this. I haven't even pocketed it or anything. So I just want to take a look at it and maybe look it over with you guys. So it's not one piece. It's not an integral, as you guys can see the screws. But I mean, you can barely. The only thing you can fill is, if you can see, there's that dimple, kind of. I can fill that dimple, but I don't fill the two pieces of metal coming together. You can barely see it. A really nice craftsmanship. I like the Stingray, so it has a Stingray inlay. Just very, very nice, I have to say. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. If you know, so the handles, it's not aluminum. I think it's called Duralumin. It's a copper and aluminum mixture, and it's supposed to be really, really tough and very durable stuff. So that's the lockup. Just ultra hydraulic filling. I really, really like that. Let's take a look at the weight. I'm not even sure how much this thing weighs. So like I said, it has a good heft to it. 5.4 ounces. Let's fill it. It feels heavier than the Sebenza, so let's take a look. So that's 4.46, so about an ounce more than a large Sebenza. So kind of let you know, this does have a good heft to it. I do like that hole. Kind of, it's a fuller, but I've read that it could be used for machining and stuff like that. Looks really cool though. Like I said, the blade in person really looks really nice. As you see, Shin 304, and just a really awesome knife so far. So comes with, pretty much comes wrapped in this. Each of them are Rockwell tested. I haven't even looked at any of this. So cool little patch. Let's see here. A little something about the knife. So I was reading on their website, so this is the registration for warranty. What do you call it? So this one you're not allowed to take apart. I think it's the Higo, H-I-G-O. That one you could take apart and it doesn't void the warranty, but this one does. So that's, you know, one kind of something I didn't really care for. So I was, there's some good, there's this British blade forum and he did like a 5-page review, and anyways, and he takes his all apart and everything, and I thought it was pretty cool. I thought they Rockwell test each one, but I can't find it. I think that's what I just looked at. Let's take a look at what this is. Well, here it is. Boom. All right, Shin model. Let's take a look. Let's see, here's the materials. Let's see, I could be blind. Weight, okay, thickness. I don't see the Rockwell testing on here though. You know what, you guys might see it, I don't see it though. Clip, leaf spring, dimensions, coating, hardness right there, boom. It was right there the whole time. So 65.3 on the Rockwell scale. It's definitely the hardest steel out of any knife I own. And if you see the cutting test, that's kind of one of the things that sold me on this. Was, you know, I mean, they cut some crazy thick rope hundreds of times, and it was still, you know, slicing through phone book paper, which I thought I grabbed some. There we go. Take a look at it. Here's some phone book paper. But like I said, I haven't really, you know, got a chance to. You guys know I'm not the best at cutting phone book paper. Let's see here. Wow. I mean, it's super sharp, that's for sure. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it hasn't got a chance to break in or anything, so a lot of people can just flick knives straight up. I can't do it, but it's really awesome. That's about it, guys. I just kind of wanted to go through it, you know, just kind of open it, take a look at it with you guys. Oh, so one thing though is the jimping. I was actually expecting it to be, you know, everyone always says it's kind of useless. It's actually not bad. If you take a look at the large Sabenza, it's just barely less grippy than a large Sabenza. So, you know, I really like the jimping on the large Sabenza, and this one's not bad either. You know, it doesn't grip like super hard, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not like, here's my Talos. So it's the Les George Talos. I mean, that is super smooth, but this one is not bad. So ergonomics, I mean, ergonomics are fantastic. I really do like it. It has a good heft, which I definitely like. So far I'm really impressed. I just wanted to show it to you guys, like I said, and that's about it. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.